What's going on, guys? This is Malcolm once again. You're back on Malcolm Talks, and I appreciate you visiting the channel. Hope all of you guys are having an outstanding day. Now, I want to drop a little bit of knowledge on you guys. You know how you always hear people say, you should treat the janitor like you treat the CEO. Do you all believe that? Okay, that's good. That's good, and I agree with that 100%. But I got one more little twist I want to put on it for you. And it's going to give you the information you need to rise in any organization. You're going to treat the janitor like the CEO? Okay, great. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to treat the CEO like the janitor. I want you to let that sink in for just a second. Yep. I want you to treat the CEO just like the janitor. Yeah. Yep. Because you just said you'll treat the janitor like the CEO, right? Now, I want you to switch your mind frame. Treat the CEO like the janitor. Because let me tell you something, man. When you get in positions of leadership, the whole thing, you got to serve now. It's time to serve. That's what that role means. It means that you're the go-to. People shouldn't be scared to come up and talk to you and approach you if you're the leader, if you're the CEO, right? Treat the CEO like the janitor. What do I mean by that? Okay, let me go into a little more detail with that. If you need support, if you need help, if you have a question, you should be able to go directly to the CEO. You should not be afraid, guys. That's how you move up. You establish respect that way. Leaders don't like people that are afraid of them. They don't. It shows that you don't have a high level of confidence. But when you walk up to that janitor and tell them that when you walk up to Miss Kathy or whoever the janitor is and say, hey, it's a leak in the bathroom, you don't feel nervous about that, do you? Because you feel like that's their job. You're going to go up and tell them because that's what they're supposed to do. You don't have no qualms about that. You're not going to say, Miss Kathy, I don't mean to bother you. I know you got a busy day. I know you got a lot going on today. And I'm sorry to interrupt what you got going on. But if you could please just look at the toilet. Because the toilet in the break room, it needs to be fixed. It's not flushing. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. You're not going to say that. But that's what we do when we approach our bosses. That's what we do when we approach the people that are in higher positions above us. We come in there with an attitude of lack. We're lacking the confidence to go up and just tell it like it is, guys. The thing about it is CEOs, CFOs, the directors, the supervisors, they're people too. They like it when people come up to them and ask them questions and seek clarity. If somebody is not willing to listen to you and they're the leader, if they treat you like trash, you feel super intimidated because they're not being receptive to you. They're ignoring you. They don't want to turn around and look at you in the face when you're asking them a question. They're not real leaders. They're not. They're temporary leaders. They're figureheads. They've been put in place for a short period of time. It won't last. That's why it's important to understand. If you can say out of your mouth that you're going to treat the janitor like you would the CEO, then on the same token, you should be able to say, well, I'll treat the CEO just like I would treat the janitor. Because that role is a big one. And the leaders are the ones getting all the money. So they are the ones that you should not be afraid of approaching and asking them questions. And don't approach the CEO with disrespect. Don't approach anybody with disrespect. Treat people the way you want to be treated, but at the same time, understand that it's going to take that courage. You got to have that courage within here to know that, I'm just not approaching you with any and everything. And you will win, guys. You will be the one that stands out because you're not afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. that same leadership position that you hold in such high esteem, you'll be there. You will be there eventually as soon as you start understanding that that's you. That's you. There's no difference. The only difference is they might know a little bit more than you. They might have a little bit more time invested, a little more information than you. Information that you need and that you're trying to get. So don't be afraid. They're all just people. And this is Malcolm Talks, just dropping a little jewel on you guys. It's just a way of shifting your thinking when it comes to dealing with people. Because remember, you're trying to go up. The only way to go up is to deal with the people that's already up. Can't be afraid to do that. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe, and I'm going to holler at you guys next time, man. Peace.